Yes, guys, what is going on? It's that time of the week again for the gold forecast. But before we dive in, please can you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? I would appreciate that a lot. So we are currently on gold on the monthly time frame. Look at that. Open it up. Yeah. Okay, so we know without even zooming back out that gold is bullish right now. But anyway, let's mark it up. So, what's the first thing that we can see? We have got this monthly bullish impulse leg. So we know we are bullish on the monthly time frame. What's the first thing that we want to do? I mean, same as last week. We want to mark off the previous monthly candlestick high and the previous monthly candlestick low. Now, this gives us our monthly trading range and levels of support resistance and liquidity. The price will use and target, but price is quite far away right now. So I mean, where price currently is, this level can be ignored until price starts getting closer. So we're going to have to jump down the timeframes to get more of an idea about what's going on, because, I mean, we don't really have much indication of where price is going next with this big candle here. Can we just say this? Oh, look, that's what we could predict next. So anyway, let's jump down onto the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. Okay, open price up a little bit. Right, impulse, where are we? Low high, low high. Price trending up like this. So we have got, let's look, our price action low is here. So we know we are bullish on the weekly time frame. There we are. That is our weekly impulse leg. Now, what we're going to do is mark off our previous weekly low and high, just like we did the monthly, because that is going to give us our weekly trading range and also our weekly levels of support resistance and liquidity that price will use and target. So we are very close, guys, to this current, but tomorrow it will be the previous weekly high. So what is the highest probable thing to happen at market open? Price will nip up, take liquidity, and then pull back. That is what I want to see. We've got an imbalance there. Look, you see big imbalance here. We've got support. Support here. So I want to see something like this at the beginning of the week. That's what I'm going to expect. Depending on the confirmation, depends on whether I'll take sells or not, because it's so bullish right now. The chances are if we get in a sell, we're going to get, wiped out of that sell. But only if there's an A plus that I will take it. If not, we'll just be patient and wait for price to get into our buy zones. So this is all I'm expecting next week. Now. If price does not take this liquidity first and we pull back, even higher probable that we are going to see an aggressive push through that through this previous weekly high here. So look how price behaves at the beginning of the week. Does she take this first, this liquidity here? If she does, then you've got a potential sell confirmation if you get lower time frame confirmation for price to then come down somewhere in this zone. If not, if she doesn't take that first, wait for price to pull back, because you've got a very high probability that when she does get in a zone down here, she's going to blast through those highs right there. So if we go down to the daily, what can we see? Oops. Daily. So again, same. We're expecting the same as on the weekly time frame. We've got imbalance here. Look, price to pull back somewhere into here. Same two things. We're bullish again. Bullish on the daily, bullish on the weekly, bullish on the monthly. So if we impulse, retracement, continuation. So we've made a new leg up now. So what I want to see now is a retracement for us to then catch the next leg. So that's all I'm going to be looking for, guys, going into next week. Now, if this fails here, then price closes below, then we've got a high probability that price is going to target this next level here, mitigate this imbalance instead, and push up. So we want to see how price reacts to this level first. If she pulls back at the beginning of the week into this level, somewhere in this zone here, then we've got a very high probability that any buy confirmation we get is going to be the buy confirmation that's going to give us this continuation to at least this high here. If we take liquidity first, we've got high probability that price is going to sell off somewhere into this zone. And then we'll wait for confirmation to see what price is going to do next. And then this is the next key level here. So this level is going to determine whether price is going to go back up to the high, or if she fails, she's going to go back to this level here, swipe this liquidity and fill this imbalance down here. So let's go down to the 4 hour, see what is going on, guys, on the 4 hour time frame. So we've got a 4 hour low here. So this is a very, very strong key level here, because this is also the 4 hour price action low. And that is a very deep retracement. If we retrace, that's almost 100% retracement going in there. So we need to be realistic of where we want to look for reversals. So if we get the fib, let's measure this 4-hour leg here, and we look at somewhere around the 786 to 618 zones. A nice pullback here gives us a good risk to reward. So these are the zones here, nice zone there, that we want to look for a retracement in. So we're going to wait for price to get somewhere in here, and then we're going to look for those continuations back to these highs here. Now, if this fails, remember, we've also got another little zone there because we're opening price up. If we have news or something like that and price wicks down into here, but then the 4-hour candle doesn't actually close, then we could also see, a push back to the high. So we're going to wait for price to get into these zone here, and then we're going to look at the behavior once price does. We get a strong reaction out. There we are, confirmation, wait for the retest, boom, we'll get in. But again, price is very close to this previous weekly high. So this is the first thing you want to watch. Market open, watch how price reacts to this level here. A lot of liquidity sitting up here. And lower probable, is the price is just going to go and continue up. That can happen, but if you're getting that buy there, don't expect to hold that, forever. So let's go down to the 1 hour. This should line up more or less with the 4. Now we've got a new 1 hour low here. So again, it's all I'm expecting, guys. We could get a shorter term buy here. If we break above this high and then we come back somewhere in here, that could be a trade. We could look for a continuation that we wouldn't look to hold forever. If that happens here, depending on what price action looks like at the beginning of the week, if we push up, get a strong reaction out of here, then chances are that's our confirmation. Then the price is going to go down to at least this level. Well, then look to buys up, and that's it, guys. The rest. We've been over it and over it. I'm not going to just keep repeating it. So I recommend that you watch this video again. Lots of value in here, and yeah, make sure that you've liked and subscribed. And before we go, I'm just going to jump over onto the Discord. So guys, if you go to BlackswanFx.com, I've actually got a $99 a month, and this is only temporary plan for the funded lab right now. And you've got the MyFX book links here. You can come see all of the results in here. If you go to BlackswanFx.com, click to join free Discord button, any of them, you'll be able to jump in the Discord and you'll be able to see all of these channels, and you can come have a look through the products and the results. And I've also got videos on the website which outline basically everything of the products A to Z. And if you've got any more questions, please post in the live chat. But I'm hoping for $99 a month, you are more inclined just to jump in than ask a load of questions, because if $99 is a lot of money, you need to ask a lot of questions, you probably should not be trading. So that's it, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Let's smash it next week. Bosh.